Hi, my name is Pramod and today I am here with new lecture that is on the tenses. In grammar, you know very well that grammar is very vast of English language. If one wants to understand English language completely, for that you must understand what tenses are and what role is played by the tenses. So therefore, today I have just made a presentation on tenses, very small. I'll be giving you the overview of tenses, that what tenses are. So first of all, we'll be discussing the complete tenses, that what they are. In the contents, you will be able to learn all these things. First of all, introduction of the tenses, then classification based on time frame, then classification based on aspect, and then block diagram of tenses. The complete block diagram of tenses will be there. The list of rules will be there, and all the present, past, future, and their examples tenses will be there. So, first of all, we'll discuss the introduction. What is the introduction? Okay, the word tense is derived from Latin word tempus. The word tense is derived from the Latin word which is called tempus. This is a Latin word, right? This is not an English word. So from tempus, this word has been taken. Now, what tense means? Which means time. The tempus, which means time. Tense, actually you can say it time, waqt. That can be any time. Yesterday's time, tomorrow's time, or today's time. So it's all about time. A verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. So according to form, the verb gets changed with the time phrase. If you are in past, so you would be using past verbs. If you are in present, you would be using present verbs. If you are in future, you will be using future verbs. So this is the simple introduction. What is tense? Tense is actually derived from a Latin word which means tempus. Tempus means time, and over here now in detail we will be learning it. Based on time frame, like I told you, based on time and based on aspect. On time frame, you will say the verb tenses may be categorized according to the time frame. Like what would be those time? I told you, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Today is present time, present tense. Past tense is yesterday, and future tense is the coming time. जो आने वाला वक्त है, वो होगा, right? And on the basis of them, we have these three major tenses, which plays very important role. आपको ये बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है समझना कि total जो tenses है वो है three: present tense, past tense, and future tense. फिर इनके सब branches है, सबके चार अलग parts है, right? We will be discussing it later on. So the first one is present tense. Present tense expresses an unchanging, जो change नहीं होता, unchanging, repeated or recounting, reoccurring action or situation that exists only in now, that exists only in present. It can also represent a wide spread of truth. जो present tense है, that is all about the present time. It's all about now. Whatever is happening now, whatever is going to take place, and whatever we do, whatever we have done, whatever we have been doing, all that present tense is all about present. जो कुछ भी हो रहा है, जो होगा, that is future. जो हो रहा है, वो present है, right? So whatever is happening around us, that is present tense. Present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated, or reoccurring action or situation that exists only in now. जो भी unchanging movements है, जो repeated movements है, जो reoccurring movements है, जो बार बार हम करते हैं, like daily we do an action, right? So that is all about present. The next one is past. Past tense expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. जो काम, जो action, जो situation, जो incident place ले चुका है, जो हुआ है, उसके बारे में हम बताएंगे. That is all about past. You know very well. Okay, for example, like yesterday I took lunch, I went to school, I delivered my speech. So this is all about the incidences or the situations that took place, the actions that are done It is all about that. The next one is future tense. In future tense, it expresses an action or situation that will occur in the future. There are 12 possible verb tenses. Like I told you that every tense has its own four types. So verb tense means the same, it's all about time, right? On the basis of aspect. Now there are three tenses, major tenses: present, past and future. In present tense you will also get all these four types: present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, you will have the parts of past tense: indefinite tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. It is the branch of past tense as well. Similarly, it is of future tense: future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. So all these three tenses, they have their sub branches, which are four divided into four types. All are indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Here is the list of rules of these tenses. Now all these tenses, it will have, which we will learn, I will be teaching you in next my lecture in detail, which we will learn in detail. Now the first one is simple form. Simple form is this one form for all these three tenses. Progressive form is ing form that we use with. So these are the helping verbs that we use for them. And this is the perfect form, have, has plus third form of verb, all these. And this is the progressive forms. Now coming towards present tense. In present tense we use first form of the verb with plus s, es, ies. S, es, ies, that we use it only with he, she, it and singular name, and the rest we use first form of the verb in this. Like Ali works hard. So in this example you will notice that we use s with works. Now see, work, W-O-R-K, work. So if we add s, that is compulsory over here. The next one is progressive form. In progressive form we will use ing. Like the work is in continuous form. He is going to school. They are playing cricket. We are learning English. They are speaking to us. Right? So over there ing form will come with is, are, am. That we will also learn in detail. Perfect form is have and has plus third form of verb. Like I have taken my lunch. They have delivered their speech. We have participated in debate competition. Right? Progressive form is have, has plus be plus first form of verb with ing. Like I have been playing cricket. They have been working hard. Right? So it will come like this. Now in past tense we will use second form of verb and we will use was verb with ing form. We will use had plus third form of the verb. We will use had been plus ing form of the verb. And similarly in future tense we will use will, shall plus first form of the verb, will be plus first form of the verb with ing, will have plus third form of the verb, and will have been plus first form of the verb. The only difference between all this is the form of verb that we use. Now is, rm is used in progressive, in present, was, were is used in continuous tense, in past. Now see, for example, he is going to school, he was going to school, or he will be going to school. So all this you can do it like that. So till here it is done. Now next I'll be teaching you in detail all these present tense. So this is present tense. Now see, in present tense we have these four major parts: present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. So all these four tenses we will learn in detail, right? Similarly, we have now present indefinite tense is there. So this present indefinite tense we will learn it in detail in my next lecture. I want you to stay tuned and have it done then. Thank you so much for watching my video and Allah Hafiz.